Hi, welcome back. This is video 2. This is Trevor Emden, and as you can see, I'm inside the ClickBank marketplace. And in this video, I'm going to show you the steps to get ChatGPT to do your market research for you, step by step. Now, you can slow this down, you can pause this and take notes, but I'm going to suggest that you just watch what I do first of all, or what I did, because it's done, and see how simple this is. This literally took me, well, it took me about 3 minutes, and I probably have to add on another 3 for ChatGPT to return the answers. So 6 minutes. I didn't time it, but literally I listened to a couple of tunes on the radio, and then it popped up with the answers. So I guess 5 or 6 minutes from top to bottom. Right, now this is the click, and all I did was I clicked top offers. I went to the marketplace, as you can see, top offers. This is the number 1 at the moment. It's called Pure Revive, and I didn't go for that one. And the simple reason for that is I can't do with the sales page what I needed to do. Live Pure came up next, so it's number 2 in the list. That's the one we're looking at. But I could have gone for any of these. You can see they're massive sellers. And I could have gone into any other area of the marketplace, really. But I just wanted to, as an experiment, for myself, really, but also now to show you the approach I would take for selling a very competitive product in a very competitive market. So I clicked on Live Pure, you click on that, and then that's where the sales page comes up. And then what I did was, this is, as you can see, there's no text here, but what I did was I scrolled down till I saw the sales copy, and this is all I needed. There's more below here, but I don't want that. And I always find it easier to go from bottom to top for some reason. I just highlighted it. There we are. And then I clicked Command C because I'm on a Mac. It would be Control, I think, C on a Windows computer. Or you could just go up here, Edit menu, and click Copy. And I copied it. And then I went to ChatGPT. So let's hop over there and I'll show you what I did. Okay, so it's important that you have the ChatGPT 4. This will not work in ChatGPT 3.5 because it needs to be able to browse the internet, which ChatGPT 4 can now do. So you do need, this is $20 a month, and you do need to, if you haven't upgraded to that, you're going to need to. But trust me, you're going to make a lot of money. So $20 a month will be a drop in the ocean. So here's my prompt. I said, and you can have this, I'm going to paste in the sales copy from a top-selling product. Can you please analyze it and determine possible keywords I could rank videos and or blog posts for so that I can promote it as an affiliate? Here's the copy, colon. The colon seems important to ChatGPT. It knows that there's something coming. I could have put it in quotes, quote marks as well, I think. So that is, and then I just pasted in what I just copied from the Live Pure website. And so here's the answer that ChatGPT gives me. Analyzing the provided sales copy, I can identify several potential keywords and phrases that you could target for ranking videos and blog posts, blah, blah, blah. Here are some suggestions based on the themes and language used in the copy. And it comes up with 10. Now, at this point, please understand that these may well be keywords that page is ranking for. Probably is stubborn belly fat. I would imagine if you type stubborn belly fat into Google, Live Pure is probably going to come up. Somebody's affiliate link will come up there. Low energy and weight loss. But these are not phrases that people go to Google or search engines and type in. They won't go to YouTube and type in stubborn belly fat. They'll go and type in a problem. So then it gives a bit of advice, which we're not interested in at this moment. So there's the 10 keywords. I didn't ask it for 10. It just gives me 10. I guess I could have asked it for 10 more, probably a lot more. But this will do for starters because we're going to dig. So this is where it becomes incredibly valuable. So I've said, great. I always praise it. I talk to it like it's a person. Can you now please dig further into each of those keywords and look for 1, buyer intent. Now that's really important. What I mean by that is people are not looking for just research. There's no, I don't want keywords where people are going to find a Wikipedia article on belly fat or metabolism. We want people who are looking to pay money for a solution to presumably their own belly fat or weight problem, or maybe a loved one, right? And two, also hugely important marketing point, what pain points people might be searching for help with, and suggest keywords related to those pain points. Now, this is really, really important, right? When you put yourself in the client's shoes here, right? It's much easier to see that way around. When any of us have any problem, I don't care whether it's trying to lose weight or fixing the broken lavatory system, or, the cat's being sick or anything, we will type in a how-to type of question usually into a search engine, say, how do I fix this, or how to get, or what, something like that. Especially when we are willing to, like, if I find a solution and it's, within a certain amount of budget and I believe in it, I'm going to buy it. We already know that in our heads when we've got that kind of a problem, when it's painful enough. So this is not just research for a student doing their dissertation, or a student at school doing homework. This is for we want the keywords where people are looking to actually solve the problem and are willing to spend money to get that solution. So I finished the prompt by saying, give me both the analysis and a list of the potential keywords based on what you find. So what it did, and the bit I can't show you, and I would have paused the video even if I'd been capturing it anyway, because this was where I had the 3 or 4 minute wait. ChatGPT then a little wheel spins and it starts telling you, I'm now researching Bing. I'm now going to such and such a website. It went to, and it tells you what websites it's going to. Forum that I'd never heard of to do with health. Never heard of most of the, I heard of Bing obviously, but never heard of most of the websites it went to. It just knows, and it tells you what research it's doing. That's what 3.5 can't do, but ChatGPT 4 can now. So it now says, based on the analysis of the provided keywords and their associated pain points and buyer intent, here's the summary of the findings. Right, so I'm not going to read them all out to you, but let's just take the first one. Stubborn belly fat. You can see I've highlighted that one's where it came from. Stubborn belly fat, pain points. So it's done exactly what I asked it. Pain points about stubborn belly fat. Difficulty losing fat in the belly area despite efforts. Right, so people are like, I've tried everything. Physiological factors making belly fat hard to lose. So they might know or believe that they know that they have, a slow metabolism, or maybe diabetes, and medication, diabetes medication can make, is not good for trying to lose weight. It's very difficult, and so on. So buyer intent, seeking effective methods for losing stubborn belly fat, and suggested keywords. Lose stubborn belly fat. I'd probably put how to in front of that, how to lose stubborn belly fat, and check it out on YouTube, like I showed you. Belly fat loss tips, which is the one we looked at, overcoming belly fat challenges and so on. It's done that. In fact, it didn't do it for all 10, interestingly, but these are, there's enough here to keep you going indefinitely, because what we can now do is take it to the next step and start creating content around any or all of these, and we'll get variations on these as well. We can now copy paste some of these back into ChatGPT and say, can you please look for some sub keywords with buyer intent for the keyword liver health weight loss, for example, or fatty liver diet tips, etc. Because if somebody's been told by their doctor, we've done some blood tests, you've got a fatty liver, you need to watch your diet, that's what they'll go looking for, right? And that has buyer intent. So that's what I did. Now, obviously, I'll give you these prompts. You can adapt them to anything you like, but you can do this with absolutely any product. And I chose ClickBank not only because there's an enormous range of products there, but because for most of the products, not all now, but for many of the products there, you can get an affiliate link immediately. You don't have to wait for approval. You just say, I want to promote it, and it will generate a link instantly. In fact, I'll show you. So Live Pure, you just click, you find the product you want to promote, you click promote, you put your nickname in here, which in my case is that, and then create hop link, and there's your link. Boom, done. So all you've got to do is promote to that link, get traffic to that link. So that's it for this video. In the next video, let's pop over back to ChatGPT. I'll show you how to start creating the content, and literally you can start generating traffic and therefore potentially money in under an hour. So see you there.